Hi, Devlin and Sarah. This is George Sherritt. I just finished your home inspection, and I thought I would run through the pictures here and tell you the things I found. A couple spots in the backyard, people have built the flower beds up to a point where it's touching the siding or starting to bury the siding. And that's not a good idea because even though the siding's vinyl, there's OSB, sort of particle board behind that. So it could soak water up and damage it over time. So I'd recommend that beauty bark and soil be raked away to expose the siding. The soffits, especially towards the back of the house, they don't get any sunlight and maybe enough warm air or something. They begin to grow things, organic growth. So it's just a cleaning issue. Home Depot sells a couple different products for cleaning the siding of your house, and you mix it with bleach and spray it on and let it sit for about 5 minutes and then hose it off. So that should work. Otherwise, if that doesn't take care of it, have a painter prep it and paint it again. Same thing there. Kind of hard to see, but on the upper roof, on the north-facing roof slopes, there's moss starting to build up. It's not real bad yet, but having someone apply a moss killer would be my suggestion. A lot of the garage walls I couldn't see because the people's stuff has blocked it. Same thing with closets inside the house. Because it's an occupied house, the closets are pretty full and I just can't see them for you. There's carbon monoxide alarms in the home like there should be. This is the whole house fan timer. It's up in the laundry room on the second floor, and they've disabled it by pulling the face plate out. It's a really important part of the fresh air system for the home. It's designed to come on at different times that you can choose to run the fan, and that draws stagnant or stale air out of the house, and then fresh air comes in through vents in the windows to take the place of that air. So it's important to have air exchanges in your home on a regular basis. A lot of things in our home off gas, different things that aren't healthy for us. So I would recommend that you use this. If for some reason the sound of the fan is troublesome, you could upgrade to a much quieter fan, or just set it for times when you're not at home. The furnace and the filter was clean, and the furnace had just recently been serviced. I put the date in my report. It was April of this year. This is the understairs closet. It's just very full. I couldn't get in there. We had one little mishap here when I ran the dishwasher and then set it to drain. This is called the air gap. It's also an anti-siphon device. The hose from the dishwasher goes to this, and then another hose goes out to the drain. And sometimes they get plugged and they do this. They spit water out. So have a plumber repair that or replace it as needed. The center burner on the stove I couldn't get to light. Sometimes they need to be cleaned, or the sparker might need to be replaced. The gas valve to the fireplace was shut off, and I don't turn gas valves on because I never know for sure why they're turned off. Probably it's just turned off because we're coming into summer, but you could ask the sellers to demonstrate it works, or the gas company would come and turn it on for you as well and light the fireplace for you. There's the fireplace in the living area. This is under the house. There's signs of past standing water under the house, but they're pretty minimal, and I suspect that these small puddles were formed during the construction process. This builder, like most builders in this area, the first day that the framing crew shows up, the first thing they do is they roll the plastic out. And you can see that because these are concrete piers under here, and the wood posts that support the beams sit on top of that plastic. So, that plastic sat there for several weeks before it had a roof over its head, really. So that's most likely the cause of that. I don't think you have a moisture problem. And that's it. We're back out front. Hope that helps you understand, and read my report. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. Thanks.